Hello guys, it's Steve here, and today I'm going to be hosting a duel of me running dinos pendulums. I said that word, I know. Sue me. don't sue me, please. I beg you. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and fossil dig out. No, not so cowardly. He's trash. Actually, we might. Now, let's get Reptier, because he's cool. And then we're going to activate scale 1, and we're going to activate scale 2. Now we're going to special summon. And we're going to do what Dino Rabbit did in ages past. We're going to summon a Logia. Or Doka. Doka. I have a feeling about this, guys. Trust me. First rule of Yu-Gi-Oh! Though, you should never trust me. I'm just kidding. So, yeah. I just have a feeling, and I think Doka does best against Pepe anyway, if that's where he's running, and 90% of the people on Depper are running that deck, so I'm going to lean towards the fact that I made most likely the right move. Wish I had a Solemn though, would have been nice. I should probably run Triple Notice in here. Could you imagine that? Triple Notice, one warning, I'll probably win the game. Even though you're paying 6,500 life points, if you can't win the game after noticing your opponent 3 times and warning them, then I think you deserve to lose that game. Okay, good. He's heading backward. We've already got him scared, guys. We're already on the winning side of this argument. Yeah, look at that. Look at how frightened he is. At my mighty Doka. Too bad that's a spell card. I can't negate that. Oh, damn, Raigeki. We're gonna pendulum summon this from my hand. I don't want a normal summon. Okay, so we're gonna kind of beat him up here. We're gonna show him who's boss. Yeah, that's right. That's right, you take all this damage. And then I hope I don't lose next turn. Okay, so he has 1 scale. He has twice the scale. Damn you for not being monster effects. I still stand on Doka is better because I can negate 1 scale, but you know guys, what are the chances that he doesn't have 20 other scales in his hand anyway? He's gonna be able to summon Odd Eyes, get over my Doka. I have a Raigeki, so I'm in decent shape. Okay. So. Oh, Resonator. Okay, that's a little bit interesting. Did he get that effect? Oh, that's a little bit annoying. Oh, that damage I did. Wasted. Huh. At least I didn't get OTK, right guys? Could have been worse, technically. Could have been a lot worse. Okay, so what I need to do, I need to get a... Interesting, okay. I need to get some kind of a dinosaur monster. Or a rescue rabbit, that works too. So we're going to go ahead and Raigeki him. Make sure this god understands the powerful bolts of lightning that comes to rain towards heaven for him. Why am I pendulum summoning the rabbit? Why am I so bad at this game? Okay, thank God. If I got hit with a warning or a notice though, I lost the game. Yeah, look at these frightening beasts of destruction. Okay, let's beat them up a little. What the hell am I dueling against? I mean, I'm cool with that too. You can have that. If I remember correctly, that's specimens from hand. Oh crap, guys! Look at his life points. Look at his life points. Oh, Cowboy for game! Oh, we did it! Oh, Cowboy for game, guys! Well, he didn't actually let us do it, but you get the point. This was Cowboy for game. His mistake was nothing because I was going to right back at him regardless. I drew the rabbit, I sacked him this game, and I deserved it. Not really. I deserve to get lucky and top deck my one-ofs. But so help me God, when my opponent does it, man, those bastards, they don't deserve it. They just sack me all the time. No. Alright, anyway, let's grab another game. I'll be right back, guys. It's me, Yuusha Steve, and I've returned. Why is everyone making me go first? No, really, I hate it. Okay, we got him, man. So we're gonna set this. You'll never see it coming, man. You'll never see it coming. We've got this. We've got this. Don't worry. I'm getting OTK. No. Wow, like the other 90% of Dev Pro, he's running Pepe, or a variant of it. Mainly the Magician version. That's what you see. You don't really see the actual broken OCG version. You see the watered down TCG version. And what the hell summoners are? Oh, right. I can search him. And only him. I don't agree with that. No, it's a pendulum monster. My defense will be halved. Right? Yeah. Damn, that sucks. For me, at least. These cards would be so much better if pendulums weren't the main dominating force in the entire card game right now. Oh man, he's thinking about this. Maybe he's not reading the effect. Maybe he'll drop a dishonest. Oh no way. Oh right. Okay, no, that's at the start of damage step. He didn't take damage because of Odd Eyes Dragon. Okay. That's cool. Okay, let's sack him now. So we're gonna go ahead and dig for some fosters, preferably this lens foe, whatever the fuck this is. Now we're about to show him who's the boss of these splits. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. I didn't make sure that I could summon the rabbit and still use its effect. I mean, I could summon everything and still use rabbit's effect. Still not normal summoning. So good at this game. Okay, does O-Lane give me the maximum amount of damage or just attacking? Attacking. Watch, I'm gonna wish I were on double cowboy after this. Actually, overlaying for Samurai probably gave me the maximum amount of damage. And probably leads the game too. Yeah. Double cowboy really would have won me the game. Oh well, we'll just drop a Logia. And we'll go ahead and drop a Dolka too over a cowboy. And I'll leave him in attack mode. No, Logia, stop it. Because I mean I could pendulum summon him back, so it's easy for me to leave him in attack mode. No, you can have your scales. I'm going to negate your pendulum summon. I swear to God, every magician player on Dev Pro opens up Dragon Pit Magician, Insight Magician. What's his TCG name? Wisdom Eye. Trim it 2 lives. Oh, he used the wrong effect. Oh no, oh, I guess he meant to just run a pendulum. Oh, he's pendulum summoning. Odd Eyes. Dark Magician. Dragon Pit Magician. Scrowbat Joker. And Wisdom Eye Magician. Get the hell off of Logia's field. No, Doka, don't negate that. Yeah, get off of Logia's show. This is his home turf. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I guess what my opponent's in awe and shock as I wiped out all 5 of his monsters. Yeah, I'm running this deck. Dinosaur pendulums have kind of been floating out since around where these cards started coming out. This lens, whatever it's called. When these started coming out, this deck started floating around. One of my friends in real life ended up making a dinosaur pendulumish deck, and honestly, I ran out of ideas of decks to make, and I'm like, well, I'll make that dinosaur pendulum deck. So yeah. I'm just like, yeah, I guess I'll see. This isn't my friend's build. I kind of made it to my own sense, and obviously he can't be running this card. This card doesn't come out to Bosch. But yeah, but his deck's pretty good. I think I made mine slightly more different, and as in mine's a lot more based on actually getting the monsters on board. I run very little actual back row in here. I run lances to protect myself occasionally. I run the solemns too. So I run very few back row, but actually getting that back row and having these on board helps. But I made my deck so I could get these on board as quickly as possible. I run Foster Digs, I run Summoner Arts, I run everything you could think of to search everything I need to search. Let's just put it that way. Painful Decision, I ran to get monsters in the graveyard. I run String of Memories to get my normal monsters back. I should probably run a Jar of Avarice so I can put my normal monsters back in my deck if it ever comes to it. But I only really ever plan on using Rabbit once in a duel. I don't run anything like Leviair to get it back. So I run the 3 Kabuzors and the 3 Saber Services, like the basic Dino Rabbit back in the day. I don't really run like the Drak Griba or whatever else that. Instead I added in these pendulums, these level 4 pendulums, the Dinon and the Reptare, because they are dinosaur level 4 pendulums, and they're good for making the evolzars. So that was duel number 2. Let's grab one more duel. I'll be right back, guys. And this is it, guys. We're back. The final showdown. The final outlook. The worst hand I've drawn yet. Oh, look, I have the rank up magic. Oh, and we're drawing deities. Now that we beat the utmost meta of decks, we're going to lose to this deck that isn't really meta. It did top a tournament, I think. Can't remember. If it was an ARG, it didn't really top a tournament. Not to be mean to ARG, but, yeah, their tournament's kind of not as good as the official format and has no reflection of the official format. And literally almost anything can top ARG format. So I guess if you look at it in that sense, they have a pretty good format because almost anything can top. Except Ice Barriers. That won't top. It just won't. I'm sorry. Damn, he's going all in first turn. Damn, I wish I had a really big direct out to like everything he has. At best I have some scales. I could get my monster 200 extra attack and piercing. I could land, but he has a search next turn. I wish I had Doka or Castel this turn. It would really help. I have a Notice, so Notice is gonna help me. So we're gonna try to get through it with this. So we're gonna set up Scale. We go ahead and no more Saurus. And we go ahead and ram into that without 21. Yeah, like almost any of my other spell cards kind of would have helped in this sense because most of the other ones search. But it is really nice having the Notice. That's going to save me. And the Lens is also going to protect me. So he won't take damage from that plug. Oh, I won. Why did I win? I don't understand. Oh my god. He's probably one of those players who's like, oh no, back row. Man, if my opponent didn't run back row, I would win every game. I don't know. I don't like people like that. It's like, you should really come prepared. If you want your deck to be OTK and it's weak to back row, then you just have to try to play around the back row. But if you make an OTK deck that can't play around back row, then like I mean you're gonna lose. I mean it is okay to have an OTK deck that can't play around back row, but then you can't complain when you lose because the opponent has back row. Also, you can't quit before they reveal what their back row is. I mean, look, I have an Astro Force face down. Because this guy quit, we'll try one more. I'll be right back. And we're back. This is a pretty good first opening hand. I don't think I want to waste this yet. Instead, since I'm going first, I'm going to go ahead and do Rabbit. He's probably going to drop a Maxi. He has it. Or he has the Baylor. Okay. Now he'll drop a Maxi. This is when you want to do it. So we're going to summon the Sabrosauruses. And if I don't summon it again, I do lose them. So I am going to go Logia. And I'm just going to hope Logia holds support down. He only has 4 extra deck. So I'm assuming that he's running something along the lines of Monarchs. Or at least a deck relatively close to it. He's sending a lot of back row though, so this might actually be Burn or Exodia. I'll let him search, because I have other ways around search. So we're going to activate Summoner's Art. And we're going to search our Lance Monstrous Dragon Man, and we're going to Pendulum Scale here. So we're going to go ahead and drop down these two. And we're going to remember that, oh wait, they're still on him. So we're just going to set that card, you know, like scare him a little. Kind of rough him up around the edges. He'd be like, oh no, a face down card, what could it ever be? You know, like that, yeah, we got him. Okay, so it is Exodia, confirmed. Now we're going to go ahead and negate that. Because I'm not going to lose my Logia for no reason. Okay, he had 2 Exod Blasts. Or Flames, I should say. It looks like a blast. Why is it called Flame? Okay. So he's summoning the Master Race Exodia Man. So he has to get that piece back. So he's going to try to win with the win condition of Exodia. Which, I mean, is a little bit annoying, but whatever. So we're going to swing of memories and we get back Sabrosauruses. Okay. So let's try to overlay for Castel. The only shitting part is that he can stop my Castel. It sucks. But, yeah, we have to do this at the least. Yeah. Oh man, that surge is gonna hurt me now. Every time I go up against decks like this, I swear though, they do sack me. Because it's like, really, you opened up double Exod Flame? It's like, wow. I wish I was that lucky. And he opened up this, and he opened up a piece of Exodia. It's like, I wish I opened up as perfect as you. So his win condition is obvious. Actually, I still could have gotten over that card, and I totally missed my chance. Oh well. Okay. Guardian's gonna help me out. Yep, I figured you would. Oh, so we're gonna go and set Guardian. So he has 2 pieces in hand, 3 in grave. Yep. Oh my god, that's so annoying. It's like, wow. I wish I got this lucky when I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, so you're gonna do that. Get that piece from his hand to the grave. I don't think this works actually, because I think he's unaffected. Yeah, he's unaffected. Yeah. I can't win this duel, guys. He sacked me way too hard for me to actually come back from this. And we're back, guys, with what should be the final duel of the video. Okay, we have him. We don't have a complete scale, though. That kind of sucks. My opponent's setting 3 back row, 15 card extra deck. This looks like it's going to be an annoying game. But let's go and normal summon our rabbit. Saurus will be the choice of monster we summon. And we're going to go ahead and try to hit him for 19 and see what his face down is. He's hitting zings. Great. That's quite like literally the most annoying matchup I could have got stuck in. MST. It all works all the same. Okay, so he's just gonna set a card. We're gonna activate this. We're gonna grab our. Wait, what skill are you? 5? We're gonna have to grab Dragon Hunter. I like having the skill 7 better than the skill 5 since it lets me summon out the level 6s. But I mean, I have to do what I have to do, which is literally this. So we are going to overlay for Dweller. And luckily Kabuzos is water. So we're going to go and hit him for all this damage. No, this Dweller. Now is not the time and place to use that effect. If he tries to crash into me thinking I'm gonna let it happen, I'm not gonna let it happen. Unless he's crashing into me with a Swanee. In that case, I won't use Dweller's effect because then I don't want to lose it. Yeah, see, now I can't summon this. But, you know, whatever. Yeah, I think I'm just going to exhaust Dweller here. I hate to do it. I really do. But, you know, shit has to happen. I'm going to assume that his face down is a Pixie. Oh, Paulo. Zing Brutality? I don't know what this card does. Okay, let me read it. Thank you. If a Zing monster you control battles an opponent's monster during the attack and defense, if your battling monster becomes double its original attack and defense during that damage, then destroy at the end of the damage step. So he's trying to prevent himself from taking damage, and I'm going to let it happen. So I take 12, and that dies anyway, and I still deal 17. If he doesn't draw a monster, I win. As simple as that. He drew a monster. We drew a warning anyway, so we're just going to set this. I'm just going to kind of let him do his own thing. Now he has 2. We have another one of these. You know what? It's stronger than Dweller anyway. Oh, I just get to the point where he has to synchro summon. He literally can't do anything if I don't do anything. It's not as bad as Sight Frames. But if I don't kill his monsters, he can't set up the monsters he wants to set up. So he has to hope he sacks me and draws into those monsters. That or eventually I will draw what I need. And I have no idea what this is. Sure. That just puts him in cowboy range. And honestly, this is what I want. I want him to attack me. Okay, so now he has a 2 win. So what? You have 2 more engraved, I'm pretty sure. Yep. 2 engraved. If I could have had him as a pendulum scale, I would have already won this game. Into a decision that's close to being what I need, but not quite there yet. But I'm going to do it to deck in anyway. So now we have a Kaboozles, and I'll go ahead and normal summon. No, I have to save it. It's best for me to save it. In case something happens, I get 1 more level 4, I win. I could win by getting a Dweller, or I could win by getting a, whatchamacallit, Gaga Cowboy. Because even if his face has to break the skill, I can negate it. So I just need to draw a level 4 monster, that's my win condition right now. Painful Decision can no longer work. A Fossil Dig, or a, whatchamacallit. Or, yeah, that works. It's fine. We're gonna grab Rep there. Yeah. Like, literally, the best way to be Yang Zings is to play as passively as them. If you could outgrind them, then they're gonna lose. And literally, the best way to stop them is to make it so that they can't get their effects. If they can't get their effects, they can't win. And this is our game. Cowboy for game. So yeah, this was my Pendulum Dino Rabbit build. Oh, I just realized I didn't have this dual full screen. I'm sure you guys don't mind, right? I mean, it's not that big of a deal. That sucks. It does take away a little bit from it. But, it wasn't that bad, was it? I'm not doing a whole nother duel just because I didn't full screen one, damn it. In fact, I might have completely not full screened all of them for all I know. I probably didn't notice. But, yeah. So, how did you guys enjoy this deck? I like it. I like the Dinosaur Pendulum. I don't think it's going to be like the new age meta. It's going to beat everything. But I did beat the current meta twice in this video. And deities and this trash. No, I'm just kidding. I have a friend who plays Zing, so I like picking on him a little. It's funny. But yeah, I don't like Unmasked Dragon and Yang Zing. I mean, it kind of does the same thing. You can get a Yang Zing, but if this gets Raigeki, you wouldn't get any effect. Although technically, those two wins didn't get their effect when they got Raigeki, which sucks because it was actually double 2 wins set. So he would have only gotten one effect anyway. With the fact he would have gotten the effect is the problem, and making the Driller was the right play. Legitimately, Yang Zings are one of the reasons why I run Driller. That and my main deck in real life is Gishki, and naturally I'm going to run the Driller because Driller gives all my monsters a 500 power boost. But yeah. So yeah, Driller stops them. That's the main reason of Driller. Driller can stop a few other things. You could Dweller your opponent to stop a damaged juggler in the grave so that they can't get their search. Well, I mean, you have to do this during the draw phase before they enact damage juggler. And I don't remember how chainable damage juggler is, so honestly, they might be able to just chain to that. But I'm not 100% certain on that. But yeah. Yeah, so what sucked is that I had to use it as a pendulum scale, but this is a very necessary card. Despite the fact that it's weak to pendulum decks like Reptir. These would have been so amazing when pendulums first came out. When, you know, non-pendulum decks were still the meta. But they weren't. So, you know, they're kind of what they are now. Yeah, so anyway, it just sucks using him as a scale because he's 5 and this is 7, and I'd rather use this. If you ever had this as a scale and you actually had 2 of them, you can make the Soul Day. I do run the Astral Force to make Soul Day. A Logio or Dolko without materials ain't useful, but if you have the Astral Force, it's a Soul Day with 1 material and now useful again. And if I remember correctly, Soul Day can negate pendulum summons. I'm pretty sure. Most things in this game, actually anything that negates a summon, I am 100% certain negates an inherent summon. The only thing is it might not negate a non-inherent summon, so a summon by card effect. So I'm not 100% sure. But Soul Day definitely negates pendulum summons, but it might not negate Monster Reborn. Destroying a card out there. I'm not 100% sure. I would have to reread the card effect, and I can't check my actual deck because of this. But yeah, so very fun. I didn't remember if I ran 3 Logia, 3 Dolka. I think I sorted it to 2. I might have just kept 3 in there just because, like, oh, that's the point of my deck. I'm ready to run 3 of them. Despite that's absolutely terrible idea. No, I think I run 2. Yeah. So, Yang Zings are a tedious deck to get over. But I mean, like, he couldn't do anything against me. I'm kind of going on for a long time on a rant at the end of this video, but like, if he summoned, I had a Logia, and when he didn't know, I also had a warning. I could stop 2 of his whole plays, he couldn't do anything, I 100% won the game. With the Cowboy. Yeah. But like the worst enemy for Yang Zings is like, they see that Abyss Dweller, and they just cry a little inside, and like, Swanee? Do I have you, Swanee? And then you also had to hope it wasn't originally made with a water carrier as a Norden. And actually, a card I realized I don't run in here is Instant Fusion. That's a pretty good card. If you want to make this more of a rank 4-ish build based around more rank 4 monsters, like, I don't know, Utopia Lightning, whenever the hell that comes out over here. Like, if you want to go more into Castells and Abyss Dwellers, then evolzars, then Norden's definitely the best card. Although in my build, I technically could run a Norden. I would have to make a little bit of room in the extra deck, but this should be fine. And like, even not overlaying the shoulder is pretty good. Especially if you have one as a scale, because that's gonna be the way how you pendulum summon them. I mean, it gives piercing as a scale. That's really good. And if this is your other scale, then they're 27 hitters. So 27 hitters for piercing. It's legit. Anyway, before I go on for another 2 hours about why I love this dinosaur pendulum deck, and Yang Zings, back in my day, that deck was still pretty not good. Although it is kind of decent. I'm just gonna end the video here. This is Yuusha Steve, signing out.